All right, guys, another example of a controlled loop would be using a while when loop. So a while when loop is going to work very similar to a repeat until loop. The difference being with a while when loop, we're going to state the condition that we're looking for at the very beginning. So if I say while x is less than or equal to 1,000, we're going to add 1 to x and print x. And then I'm going to close this with a when statement in here. Now, if you'll remember when I created my repeat until loop, when I repeated something until x was greater than or equal to 1,000, the last result I got was 1,000 because that's the last condition that we were able to get. When I do a while when loop, where while x is less than or equal to 1,000, you'll notice that I finish my loop with 1,001 being the final item on here. This is because when we are looking at a while when loop versus a repeat until loop, the condition that we're checking is at the very beginning, whereas with a repeat until, the condition that we would be checking would be down at the end. So a while when loop is always going to be looking, saying, if this is still true, then do this action. While a repeat loop is going to say, do this action until this is true. You can tweak each one of these loops to work pretty much exactly the same as the other one if you're nifty with how you are setting up your condition. Each one of them has their advantages for producing an easier conditional statement if you're having trouble with that. So knowing the advantages of both a while when loop and a repeat until loop is very important.